And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Mobley.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
And here's Cleveland. And here is Garland. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by Smart. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognized it. He was third in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Smart, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Here's Brown. Now the pass to Williams. And so Boston again turning it over. Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Garland surveying the D. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Smart. Kicks it out to Garland. Back to Allen. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Smart against Garland. Smart dishes to Horford. Back to Smart. There's the triple. He doesn't hit that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. There's Garland. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Mitchell against Brown, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Both shots good from the stripe.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Smart against Garland. Nice shot by Smart.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Mitchell outside. Driving in. Williams with the block. Smart goes in. Allen with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Brown inside the line, and he knocks down the jumper.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Brown. They grab their own miss. Mobley. The wide open look here for Garland. That 3 off the mark. Celtics have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pulls up. Williams trying to break free, and it's Brown missing.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Boston trailing. Takes the 3. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Fantastic execution with the floater. Garland is just a fearless scorer.
Smart kicks to Horford. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Horford. Smart's got 5 now.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now here's Smart. Darius Garland missing his last shot. They now take the lead. Smart's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. The drive by Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Into the lane. Brown kicks to Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 10 points for him.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
From deep. And that one released in time, but no good.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
Marcus Smart, he's feeling it tonight and has been a driving force for... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics. And Mitchell drops them both.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Tatum no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Garland. The layup off target. Stolen by Mitchell. Garland attacking. Unloads. Second shot opportunity. Mitchell outside. Takes it inside. The feed now to Allen. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. We've talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line. And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive ability. That they've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now, here's Brown. Back to Horford. That shot off. Good D by Mobley. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. The Cavaliers again can't hit. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Here's Mitchell after the basket by Boston. In the corner, it's Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Outside Garland, 5 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. .129 left in the first half of basketball. Smart against Garland. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Cleveland the rebound. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's a minute left here in the second. There's Garland. Smart gets a hand on it. Mitchell against Brown. And Brown throws it down.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Another miss by Garland. Boston has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. The kick out to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 5th assist in this one.
A very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Garland, he trains the turnaround jump shot. Garland's got his second basket.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful.
It's Smart with the drive. Brown wide open. He fires. They get the rebound. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. Look, I thank you, David. Folks. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Marcus Smart has been really making it happen.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Boston leading by 13.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Horford with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Williams has a screen for Tatum. And Williams throws it down.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Smart against Garland. Smart misses. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Down by 15. Kicks it out to Allen. Okoro passes to Allen. Here's Mitchell. Good work defensively by Smart. And the Celtics shooting well, 50% from the floor. Tatum drives in. Outside, Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Smart's got 12 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. Here's Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. And it's Brown missing.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Smart dishes to Horford. Boston, no good that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Brown outside. And another miss by Boston. For Cleveland, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Robert Williams. The Cavaliers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And he sinks the second. Celtics leading by 12. Outside, Smart. Outside, Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Launches it. Boston getting another chance here. Smart kicks to Tatum. Tries again. The putback. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 12. The drive by Mobley. Okoro passes to Mobley. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Here's Brown to end the drought. Here's Williams to the wing on the left. Horford the pass to Williams. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. For three, Mitchell. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston leading by 8. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Smart. Brown inside, covered by Mitchell, and it's Brown missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And so it's Boston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And we've got more in 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. 17 points was their biggest margin. It's Smart with the drive. Here's Horford. Smart passes to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston. And Mitchell drops them both. Celtics leading by 7. Brown outside. From deep 3-point range, stolen by Okoro. Wound up there for Allen. It's stolen by Brown. In the corner, Horford with it. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Passes it to Mitchell. Back to Garland. That one misses. And it's Boston the other way. Brown finds Williams. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Offensive rebound. And Williams is right there. And now it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
Just superb at reading where misses are going. Williams has a fantastic feel for when to go for that putback.
Back to Garland. From deep. The rebound by the Celtics. Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Okoro's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Boston leading by 12. Brown outside. Horford with the screen on Mitchell. Here's Brown. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Garland attacking. And that time, also a missed shot. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. There's Brown with the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Brown against Mitchell. From about 16. No good off the back of the rim. The Cavaliers trail by 12. With his first shot attempt, here's Allen. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Smart goes in. Here's Williams. Back to Smart. Outside, Horford. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Offline from the top of the key. Well, the Cavaliers shooting just 28%. They're offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low. He rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
Celtics making a switch here. Cornette's checked in, and he ends up making the second, and that brings them within single digits.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Smart dishes to Horford. And finished off by Horford.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Smart against Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Al Horford with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
The 3 from Tatum. Doesn't go for him. And Cleveland the other way now. 32 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Mitchell misses off the right iron.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Pass to Smart. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. From deep. And Okoro pulls it down. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan.
Tuning in to 2K Sports for our, well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes, it should be one heck of a matchup.
And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at center, filling out the middle. Here's Garland following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Now Garland. Okoro on the wing. Spins to the inside. Adams grabs the miss.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Payne. And he can't get that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Okoro. Back to Garland. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Now here's Mobley. Back to Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Allen a screen from the high post. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Allen, no good on the free throw.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man. Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Here's Okoro. Here's Mitchell. Inside, Mobley. Misses in close. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. From deep, Payne. And again, Memphis no good for Cleveland. They've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Mitchell. And he's going for the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Jackson finds Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Well, Steven Adams is a formidable presence on the interior. Nice finish.
Outside Garland. Fires from the line. Connects. The jumper drops. Garland's got his second basket of the night.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old. Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And here are the Cavaliers now. After the basket by Memphis, Mitchell's shot is good. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
The Cavaliers leading. Double team on Mitchell. Down low. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And he gets that one.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Pass to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Morant. Nice move. And then Morant with the dunk.
You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. The shot off that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Brooks from outside. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Moran and Bade in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. The Cavaliers shooting 54% from the field so far in this one.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Moran against Garland. Oh, there's Moran with the slam.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen, playing big at the rim? Okay.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. From deep, Moran. And it's Moran again missing. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Jackson can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Garland. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, B.A., he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra-productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Pass to Mitchell. Brooks against Mobley. Back to Mitchell from outside the arc. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Adams, the pass to Moran. Back to Adams. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 now. Mobley finds Mitchell. Garland with the ball. Back to Mitchell. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Adams. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Moran against Garland. The 3-ball. And again, Memphis no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Get the perimeter!
Here's Morant. And again, another missed shot.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Pass to Mobley. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Mobley's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Garland. Outside Bane. Launches a three. Sinks the tray.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Garland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Steven Adams.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Morant. The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Garland, the pass to Mobley. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Jackson down low, guarded by Garland. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Fires from deep. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the...
16, the Cavaliers, 29. Thanks. Get ready for Milwaukee.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the three. Stolen by Jackson. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8. Looking to get it going. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
On the wing, Bane. Checked by Mitchell. Adams, the pass to Bane. Launches it. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Mobley. Mobley's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, how about the blinding speed in transition? Donovan Mitchell ferocious attacking in the open floor.
Here's Morant. Garland with the defensive effort.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to Allen. Stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college.
Oh, hey! How about that?
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Morant with it. 10 points for him. Adams with a screen on Garland. Morant finds Adams. Second chance effort, and he lays it in. Adams has got 4 points in the quarter.
We are talking about a big-time offensive rebounder, and Steven Adams unafraid to impose his will with that frame.
Here's Garland driving to the basket, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Darius
Garland hits them both.
Well, what you love is the leap that Darius Garland made in his third year. Named to the 2022 All-Star team, this guy can flat out score it.
Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Morant, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Here's Morant. Jackson right side. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Here's Okoro. Adams covering. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Garland with the ball, guarded by Morant. Okoro. Outside for Mitchell. 1:11 left to play in the third quarter here. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Brooks. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Okoro on the wing. Mobley outside. 6 to shoot. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And then Morant with the jam.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. 20 seconds left in the third. And that one good.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
To the middle. Here's Jackson. That one is off. Good D by Mobley. Here's Mitchell driving inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 6 here in the quarter.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And then Morant with the dunk.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Payne against Mitchell. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Brooks outside. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Good D by Mobley. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home. And that's a double-double for him now.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Adams a screen. Fires from the wing. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Outside Garland. Mitchell finds Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Garland for three. Grizzlies with the rebound. Right side Moran. That one falls.
You know, Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
Outside Mitchell. Out to Garland. Oh, stolen by Moran. Three-pointer, Brooks. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Garland, the pass to Allen. And he lobs it up. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jarrett Allen. Nice and easy.
Moran against Mitchell. Jackson for three. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Outside Mitchell. Over Bain. Outside Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Moran. No luck on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Bain against Mitchell. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Step back shot. And too long on the shot. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Evan Mobley.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
Brooks from outside. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland dominating the game. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And we've got 28 seconds left in the game. And it's Morant missing. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now Garland. Outside Mitchell. From deep. No good there. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. A statement road.
this, what you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Russell dishes to Edwards. Fires the 3. And Gobert kicks to Russell. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. He said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. Now Mitchell. After Anthony Edwards. That is breathtaking.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat, and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face. You know, when it comes to the Minnesota Timberwolves, for so long, they've struggled to be competitive. But recently, I think they've started to turn things around. I mean, they've got a nice core. They got a taste of the playoffs recently, and now look to build on that.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. From outside, off the mark. For Minnesota, they've gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Let's start for them. Towns, the pass to Gobert.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack. His weakness.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one is no good. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
There's the drive. Out to Edwards. Misses the 3. And for the Timberwolves, Clark getting the #1 pick in the 2020 draft certainly helped their turnaround.
Yeah, that's rocket fuel when you're trying to move up, and they got a good one, a special one in Anthony Edwards. That guy is going to help them take major strides forward. This is an organization clearly on the rise.
Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Gobert with a screen on Garland. Here's Russell. Allen with the rebound. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And that one's good, Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now, here is Russell. Timberwolves passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Out to Edwards. They could use a bucket. Gobert. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Garland dishes to Okoro. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Gobert.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Hey guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now, here's Mitchell. 8 points for him.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Towns wide open. Ball's knocked loose. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Foul. Out of frustration, Russell, as he often does, dictating the tempo.
Minnesota shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And so here's Cleveland. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Mitchell with it, now guarded by Towns. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Minnesota will take it the other way. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Over to the wing. Garland finds Mobley. And here is Allen, defended by Gobert. Edwards with the block. Over Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He got into double digits for the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Out on the perimeter, Edwards and Anderson. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Russell in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves trail by 4. To the inside. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Towns showing you a willingness to want to make his teammates better with that pass there.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Here's Gobert. And no good that time. Excellent D there from Allen. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
Well, Clark, here's an interesting stat trend of the 2022 season. More shots are taken from three-point range, but fewer makes on average per shot.
Yeah, the volume has gone up, but the makes have not. You know, more teams are launching triples, and more defenses, quite honestly, Kevin, are focused on challenging those shots. Not surprising to see the numbers trending in the direction you mentioned.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Russell dishes to Gobert. Gobert with a screen for Towns. Shot to stop the run. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Rudy Gobert. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Rebound, Minnesota.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Anderson dishes to Gobert. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Russell kicks to Gobert. Towns for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Towns has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. To the left side wing. Mobley finds Garland. Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Anderson. And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got 21.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Edwards can't hit.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Here's Mitchell with the drive. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Russell passes to Gobert. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And it comes off the front of the rim. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Here's Towns. Garland with the block. They recover it. Allen outside. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Inside. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Outside, Russell. The kick out to Anderson. And here's Edwards from the arc. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's stolen by Edwards. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Feeds it to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
On the wing, Mitchell. Off with the layup. And the first half is now in the books.
17, the Cavaliers, 27.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on it. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center, locking down the middle. Russell kicks to Edwards. Down low. It's stolen by Allen. Mitchell with it. He's got 25. For the 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards passes to Anderson. Outside, Russell fires from deep. He can't get it to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Anthony Edwards.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves trail by 12. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Noel. Basket counts.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Lobbed up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
The pass to McLaughlin. And a miss there on the triple. Cleveland leading by 12. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Blows the alley-oop jam. McDaniels finds Prince. It's stolen by Allen. Great shooting for him at the foul line tonight. 7 of 7. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Now, here's Garland. Tight defense on him. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Goes up the baseline. Off the left rim and out. Timberwolves trail by 11. Here's Prince. Passes to McLaughlin. Minnesota again turning it over.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. On the wing, Mitchell. Reed with the block. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Noel. Out to the wing. Launches a 3. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Stolen by Reed. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. They get it back. Well, Cleveland shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
It's stolen by Allen. Now, here's Okoro. D right on him. Allen dishes to Mitchell. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Now, here's McDaniels. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Reed. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
And here is Garland. Pass to Mitchell. 29 seconds left in the third. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. One-on-one here. Here's McDaniels. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And we've reached the end of the third. Cavaliers lead by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Nas Reed out there with McDaniels. And it's Taurean Prince. And it's Noel in at the 2 guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Noel. Good on the triple. Noel's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Garland. Prince wide open. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Now Garland. Mitchell looking it over. Prince with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Here's Mitchell driving inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Prince, the pass to Noel. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Screen by McDaniel. 4 on the shot clock. McLaughlin, no good.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
McLaughlin, no good. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Timberwolves trail by 13. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And here are the Cavaliers. They're on an 11-3 run. Mitchell passes to Allen over Prince. Here's Mitchell, and McDaniels with the block. Here's Okoro, up again. And staying with the play, Allen. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
McLaughlin, the pass to McDaniels. Here's McLaughlin. Missed inside.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
McLaughlin, the pass to McDaniels, and the shot goes down.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
There's the pass to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
First one falls for him. And Mitchell drops them both. 1:25 left to play in the final quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Cleveland.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Shoots. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 19-7 run. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Second chance shot, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe. And clearly you can hear what the crowd thinks about that call.
You sure can. I mean, they erupted as soon as that whistle blew. No time between the call and the eruption.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer.
And preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Smart with the ball. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. And stolen by Mobley. Outside Mitchell. And he lobs it up to the rim. Williams with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Tatum. And he makes it on the layup. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Outside, Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And stolen by Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. There's Tatum with the 3. Buries it from 3. Tatum's got 5 points.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Okoro on the wing. Down low. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Puts it up from 12. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Okoro on the wing. Here's Garland. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Left side, Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And stolen by Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Smart against Garland. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside, Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Williams passes to Horford. It's Smart on the wing. Boston, no good that time either. The Cavs trailing. Here's Okoro. Outside for Mitchell. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Boston's shooting about 43% since tip-off. Smart against Garland. Smart passes to Brown. Over Mitchell. Another miss by Brown.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days. And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Brown. Here's Allen. Rebounded by the Celtics.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Brown passes to Smart. That one no good. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Now here's Garland. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. Here's Okoro. 5 to shoot. Mitchell with room to shoot. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And the jam by Brown.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Now here's Garland. Mobley finds Mitchell. Tries the spin move.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brown. Plenty of space. Cash money on the open jump shot. Brown's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in a 2-man game.
Back to Garland. Pass to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he gets it back. 3-pointer. The shot no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Celtics. And the Cavs with possession. 6-point game on the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Allen's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Brown passes to Smart. And it's Boston scoring again.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Horford for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen with it. Picked up by Tatum. Pass to Mitchell. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Horford passes to Smart from deep 3-point range. And no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Horford with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Mitchell.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. Do you see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
The Celtics with the lead. Williams with the screen. On the wing, Tatum. Over Okoro. Williams in the post. Allen defending. Williams misses. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Tatum from long range. Boston, no good that time either. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Now Brown. 10 points for him. Can't hit from in close. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Mitchell. There's the triple. Boston with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Horford passes to Brown. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Wing shot on the way. And no good, trying to use the glass.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
That one drops for him.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Garland for three. Oh, he misses his 7th consecutive shot. Ouch. Take it away. It's 2-on-1. Mitchell, the pass to Garland, and he gets the bucket. Garland's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Mobley against Smart. Pass to Horford. The rebound by Garland. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Smart.
Right there.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Mitchell drives in. Oh, there's the alley. Allen finds Mitchell. Tipped. To the inside. And they're on the run. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Those assist numbers from Brown have continued to creep up.
Outside Garland. Takes a 13-footer. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Allen's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip-in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And so it's the Boston Celtics. Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. It's good on the putback.
And this is the energy that Garland brings, the type of teammate that's willing to go after that offensive glass and get dirty.
Smart against Garland. Smart left side. Takes a 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Garland. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Smart with the ball. Started now by Mitchell. And the jam by Brown.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that really helped the momentum.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. There's the drive. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Tatum with a steal. Stolen by Mobley. And he's going for the oop here. Hit his foot. And it's whistled to kick. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Allen finds Mobley. Back to Okoro. Right wing. Pass to Garland. Clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Pulls it. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Cleveland, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Allen with a screen on Brown. Here's Mitchell. That's short off the rim. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Brown. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavs trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Mitchell's shot is good.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
On the drive, Smart. Here's Horford. Crafty move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Horford's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Brown. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. The drive by Tatum over Okoro. They get the rebound. Out to Horford. Pass to Smart. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell with the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter here. Up top, Brown. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Smart. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Smart has got his second basket. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Unloads from 13. The rebound, Celtics. Outside, Brown. Horford in the high post. Pass to Smart. Outside, Brown. Fires for 3. No luck on that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Mitchell launches it from deep. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Brown can't hit. To the paint. It's tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Celtics out in front, up 9. And right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the floor for Boston. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Boston. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Brown. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Throws it up high, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
The kick to Tatum. The baseline J is on the way. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And Cleveland's shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Left side, Mitchell. Allen against Williams. Outside, Garland. Just 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. And the Celtics shooting 37% from the floor at this point. And it's Tatum missing. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Brown passes to Horford. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. From deep. Boston with a rebound. Smart left side. Out to Horford. Brown against Mitchell. Horford passes to Tatum. Over Okoro. Tips it. Controls the rebound and the putback. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Mobley outside. Brown against Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Back to Tatum. 4-3. That one doesn't drop. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Mobley. Garland against Brown. Here's Okoro. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. This one for 3. Not going to go that time.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
It's stolen by Garland. Inside. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, go ahead, big fella. Throw it down. Mobley showing off that incredible bounce.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Tatum. Goes up on the baseline. And perfection right through the net.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
On the wing, Mitchell. 58 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pure from three-point range.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Smart outside. To the middle. Kick out to Brown. Williams on the wing. Clock at 2. Misses off the right iron.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
Allen. The pass to Mitchell. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. From deep three-point range. Rebound Boston. They've led by as many as 11. And here's Tatum. So we see the Celtics get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them.
Sports. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the 5. Morant finds Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. The drive by Mitchell. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And stolen by Mobley. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
The drive by Mitchell. And he banks in the layup.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive, not letting anything trip him up.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight, is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Garland, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Payne for 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
What determination from Mitchell, shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
The Cavaliers shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'll tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both.
And Mitchell drops them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Bane passes to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. He feeds it to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
So active inside, and with that big frame, Jackson has no trouble finishing through contact.
Here's Mitchell. This is to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Adams, some nice D.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
That one good for 2.
The range on Desmond Bane's stroke opens up a lot of driving avenues.
Mitchell outside. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Bane with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Jackson passes to Adams. 4 on the clock. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. .130 left here in the opening quarter. Mobley finds Garland. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And they double up Morant. The whistle blows, but that's going to be a travel. Cleveland leading by 4. Cleveland moving the ball around. Allen, a screen on Bain. And there's the foul. That's on Steven Adams. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, the Grizzlies. Here's Mitchell. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
This guy just gets buckets. Donovan understands his team expects him to score inside.
Out to Brooks. From deep. They get it again. Goes back up. Here's Morant. Misses from close range. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Mitchell. No good there. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Adams dishes to Morant. That shot no good. Excellent D there from Allen. From 12 feet out. That misses off the backboard. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant passes to Brooks. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The sheer power at 220, maybe 230 to take the hit and complete the play. Dylan Brooks.
Here's Garland from deep three-point range. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He got to double digits for the... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we see Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Morant outside. Shoots over Garland. Here's Adams. Brooks outside. Off target from outside. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. In the corner, it's Payne. There's the 3.
You need strength, you need length, you need a strong frame and quick feet. Donovan Mitchell has all of that. That's why he could be one of the best stoppers in this game.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. And here's Morant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Morant. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Woo, look at the strength of Donovan Mitchell, able to fend off defenders and make these difficult finishes.
To the middle, here's Brooks. The shot from the low post is good. Brooks has got 5 points so far. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive.
Morant kicks to Bane. Good on the three-point shot. 5 points in the game.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to Okoro. Mitchell up top, guarded by Bane.
Not really fair to the defender. How do you challenge an offensive force like Mitchell when he has that kind of pump fake?
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Cavaliers.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight.
Yes.
Goodness.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
Here's Garland. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Morant outside. Out to Brooks from past the arc. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Bounce pass from Garland. Kept alive. And Mobley throws it down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Grizzlies have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Over Bane. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Outside Jackson. Garland against Morant. Out to Brooks from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
And there's the pass to Garland. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Got a piece of it. Here's Adams. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be right back. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
So on the floor for Memphis, the wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point guard.
With the ball on the string, Ja Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And he's going to get called there for the technical foul, hanging on the rim.
And fundamentally, that's not the smartest move in the world. Depending on the situation, that kind of thing can cost you. Got to control your emotion.
Now here's Morant. 9 points in the game so far. From the arc, Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Allen. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
With confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Morant. Garland finds Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Jackson. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the did you see that? Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting him up tonight.
From deep. Garland, no good. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 7. Connects from 3-point range.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Garland attacking. And that one hits back iron. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Inside, Bane. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Pass to Mitchell. And just miss after miss right now. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. The pass to Okoro. Mitchell outside. 4 on the clock. No good from outside. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. There's Garland. Lobbed up there for Allen. It's stolen by Adams. And here's the fast break. Payne for 3. Knocked away. Feeds it to Jackson. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Bane. Jackson against Garland. Brooks outside. To the paint. Morant with a wide open look. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Throws it up high, and Mobley throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. On the wing, Bane. The Grizzlies with another miss. Cavaliers leading. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Brooks kicks to Bane. From deep 3-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Bane's got 11 points.
Wow, what range from Bane!
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Cavaliers with... Oh, we have the chance now, folks. Let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on his heels.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Kodas is on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Keep track of Ja, especially when he's in transition. He shows you right there.
Bounce pass from Garland. Mitchell passes to Garland. Spins. Back to Mitchell. Another steal. Lobs it up there for Brooks. Mobley up top. Guarded by Bane. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break for three. And again, it's Memphis with the three. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And the rejection by Jackson. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Morant with the steal. Adams with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And stolen by Mobley. Morant against Garland. The feed to Allen. He kicks to Okoro. Back to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Shot clock at 6. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Memphis leading by 4. Morant looking around. He feeds it to Adams. Out to Brooks. A 3-ball. Hands it from downtown.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Morant.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Morant. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Over Bane. Got a hand on it.
On the block shot, Dillon won't beat you with length, but he does have good lift off the floor.
Here's Morant. And there it is for him. Morant's got 21.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Brooks outside. To the inside. Shot from 12. Here's Adams. Kicks it to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. It's Brooks on the wing. Back to Morant. Shoots over Okoro. Right side Bane. On the wing Jackson. Back to Bane. Mobley against Jackson. A second chance effort. Offensive rebound. He dishes it to Brooks. Passes it to Adams. Back to Brooks. From deep. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. To end the run. And the layup's good off the glass. Mobley's got it back down to within single digits for the Cavs.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Morant dishes to Brooks. No good on the three. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The three from Morant. Morant with another miss. Mobley, left side. Yep, that one goes.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Morant against Garland. Morant kicks to Brooks. Mobley against Jackson. 6 to shoot. Here's Payne. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. His three-pointers off the mark. And so the Grizzlies take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to...
backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, VA. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Anderson in at the 3. Russell finds Gobert. Back to Russell. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
Outside Mitchell. From deep. That shot off. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's Edwards. The putback. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. And he's going for the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Well, you know the Timberwolves are a young squad, Doris. When will it be their time, you think?
I think, BA, when you have a talent that is the anchor of your organization, which they have in Karl Anthony Towns, Cat is one of the most talented big men, most polished offensive players that we've seen in the NBA. Couple him with Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert, and I think you now have to start looking to be a consistent winner. I am anxious to see what this team does this year. Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
The shot's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Mitchell. The 3. Back to Okoro. Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Edwards, a pass to Anderson. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Mitchell. The shot no good. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Pass to Russell. Now Gobert. Back to Russell. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Here's Garland. Now here's Allen. And stolen by Gobert. And he lobs it up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Even on the years he's not winning Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert finds a way to finish in the top 3. This is one of the most consistent elite defenders in the game.
Now here's Towns. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I'll tell you, so many different aspects to his offensive arsenal. Towns flashing solid handle ability.
On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Endorsed with Gobert, it still feels like he doesn't get the credit he deserves.
And BA, at this point, I find that inexcusable. You just watch the game and understand the metrics to see the massive impact that Rudy Gobert has on winning. It is not only on the defensive end either.
Edwards finds Towns. Here's Russell. That one a little long.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Over Edwards. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Anderson. Poke loose. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns misses from close range.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Russell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside, Anderson. Back to Russell from the arc.
You love to see Darius Garland working on the defensive end. Stay active, contest shots.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
The officials were right on top of that one.
He's off on the first. He does not get the second one. Oh, got a piece of it. The three from Mitchell. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Anderson for three. Here's Edwards. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Now Allen. Here's Mitchell.
You can see with the contest right there that defensively Towns arrived in the NBA.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 2. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Edwards and Anderson fill out the perimeter. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Russell in at the 1. Here's Anderson. He can't hit that time. Good D by Mobley. The Cavs trailing. Mitchell into the lane. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns twice on the pipe. Send it back, big fella.
And they're pushing it up.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign, but he got better in his second season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Gobert finds Russell. Anderson against Allen. Back to Anderson. Releases. Here's Gobert. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Tremendous concentration that Rudy Gobert has, using his size, certainly, but finishing through contact.
Here's Mitchell. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. Rudy Gobert picks one up. Well, what stood out the most at Edwards' second season, Doris, his commitment on the defensive end.
Exactly right, B.A., because he asked the coaching staff almost on a nightly basis to guard the opposition's best player. And though they didn't always give him that assignment, you have to admire his pursuit. This guy wants to become one of the top two-way players in the league.
Garland, no good. Minnesota in the lead. Russell with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Towns for three. It's not going to go for him. And Cleveland the other way now. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Gobert passes to Russell. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
On the wing, Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. It's blocked by Gobert. To the paint. Here's Russell. Off target at the rim. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 12 points in the game.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Pass to Mobley. Ooh, poked away. Now Mitchell. From 18 feet away. Again, the miss by Mitchell. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Here's Towns. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you think about the resurgence for Karl Anthony Towns in the 21-22 season. Selected to his 3rd All-Star game, he actually won the three-point contest. And consider in the regular season, 50, 40, 80% shooting. Really sound basketball. Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Russell against Garland. Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Gobert. Outside, Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Edwards can't hit. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Mitchell with the ball. Towns covering. They now take the lead.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Russell, the pass to Anderson. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Cavaliers leading.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell.
Your Cavaliers, 20. The Timberwolves, 17.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
This guy plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at small forward. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Rudy Gobert emphatically finishes that one. Nicely done.
From deep three-point range, and the Cavaliers, another 3.
Nice looking shot. I mean, especially from that deep.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Russell, the pass to Towns. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 3rd assist of the night. Garland for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Russell. He got a piece of it. They retain possession, and he recovers it from downtown. Towns can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim, and Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Anderson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Down low. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Russell. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Garland up top. Good. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Gobert with a screen on Garland. Russell pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to Okoro. Left side Mitchell. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
But, B.A., that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Garland, no good. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Edwards for 3. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Oh, the free throw is off from Garland.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead.
Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. Russell finds Anderson. It's Edwards on the wing. Again, the miss by Edwards.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
From deep, Mitchell hits the trifecta. Mitchell's got 23 points.
Well, Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
And a deep 3 from Russell. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Cavaliers have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell against Edwards. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. Banked it in off the glass. Garland's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Edwards can't hit.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Timberwolves, Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Anderson in at the small forward position. Mitchell. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gobert passes to Russell. From deep, Donovan Mitchell with a board. Mitchell's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Allen. Here's Mobley. The 3 from Mitchell. Can't hit that one. To the inside. And it's powered home by Towns.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Pass to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Okoro. Outside for Mitchell. On the take. It's blocked by Gobert.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Mobley grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. The drive by Mitchell. Yep, that one goes. Mitchell's got 25 points.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Pass to Towns. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Russell. Here's Gobert. Allen defending. Gobert passes to Anderson. Back to Gobert. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Russell, the pass to Gobert. And he banks in the layup.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Unable to get that one. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Kicks it out to Anderson. Back to Edwards. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Mitchell misses.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Outside Mitchell. From deep. Minnesota with a rebound. Russell's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Allen. A minute 15 left in the final quarter. From deep, Mitchell. The shot misses. Now Minnesota takes it the other way.
And there is no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Edwards with it, now guarded by Mobley. Here's Towns, lays it up and banks it in.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Garland, pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 5. Trying to get back on track. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Anderson for 3. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A competitive game.